Hello there, and welcome to Iron Nest. What is Iron Nest? Well, it's an artillery simulator where you are the operator of a walking battleship turret, raining death upon the enemies of the monarchy of a fictionalized version of Castile, who failed to unify Spain and is now plagued with rebels and outside invaders on the Iberian Peninsula. Please mind your volumes because it's going to get loud. And let's get right to it. I did play the first few missions of this to get a sense of how the game plays and what you do. And the very helpful tutorial here will show you just how that's done. Okay. So, you get your mission briefing. You plot your firing solutions. You calculate your elevations. You load round and powder because this functions just like a battleship turret. You aim, you elevate, and you fire. Sounds simple. High Command to Iron Nest. Iron Nest is operational. Calibration fire is ordered. Apply your firing trajectory to target on map. Fire HE shell at target. Iron Nest location. Hotel 355. Grid coordinate. Target coordinate. Target is at Q4. I don't remember what Q is in the alpha-phonetic alphabet there. Q4, 42. Alright, here's our firing table. Here's our big badass machine. And there's the enemy target. Whoops. So you get bearing and distance to target. Loading. Ballistic calculation. Input distance to target. Select your charges. Calculate the gun elevation. Fortunately, we don't have to do this. The machine does that. I can tell you it'd be kind of annoying to have to hand calculate ballistic trajectories for a game. I should actually turn that down a little bit. I did warn you though. Alright, 8 kilometers. We need 3 charges? Or is it 2? Because I believe I can overshoot that. Okay, we need 2 charges. We've got our firing elevation. Get off of the thing. There we go. HE. Load HE. That is still ungodly loud, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably so loud you can't even hear me over it. You can't even hear me over it. But that's half the fun. Round is in battery. Okay, we need elevation 52 degrees, 52 seconds. 53 degrees, 52 seconds. Okay, even I think that's too loud. And I turn it down. Quiet, you. Yeah, that's still too loud. 20%? Alright, bearing 85 degrees. $53, $52. Stop. A little too far. Crank you back. Horn. Oh yeah. Round and gun is locked. Bearing is locked. Shoot. So while they say it's a simulator, it's actually more of a puzzle game. Just so happens the puzzles involve sending 16-inch shells downrange. Ooh, we hit a friendly. Or a civilian. High Command to Iron Nest. Calibration confirmed. Iron Nest is combat ready. Stand by for operational orders. Quarters are located below. Retire to your bunk and stand down for the night. Glory to Castile. Priority target destroyed. Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Friendly hospital destroyed. That was not my fault. You gave me bad coordinates. Oh, and the various other parts of the Iron Nest unlock as you go through each mission. And just close that valve off. And you can see this is basically what we're defending. So, Leon, sorry, that's Leon there, isn't it? That is, shoot, I forgot its name. Then you have Catalonia and Navarra, and of course, Grenada. And Portugal is not featured in this as far as I can tell. So the enemies are all around us. We got a kitty cat. Who must be a deaf kitty cat. The Castile Herald, Tuesday, 9 a.m., October 25, 1927. Monstrous strike on Mercy Ward. Official report: anti-monarchists detonated a bomb in the hospital's entire entry courtyard, murdering 163 and maiming over 300 citizens. A brutal atrocity meant to shatter the very heart of Castile. The attack occurred during visiting hours, which has been described by the king as particularly unsporting. Shame on those dirty rebels. And of course, you are awarded based on how well you perform. And you get other unlocks as you go. Fire and Light. Intelligence has identified an anti-monarchist element operating within the city. Separately, High Command has scheduled a celebratory illumination over the Royal Palace to mark the General's Peace Initiative. Iron Nest has been assigned both operations. Wake up and get back to work. Oh, there's the cat. Hello, kitty cat. I don't believe that this is any way to pick up a cat. Hey, I can pet the cat. I can let him upstairs. Yes, there's no possible way that this could go wrong. Letting the cat up into the fire control room. Oh, wow. Yeah, he got up here quick. Okay. Get that out of here. Beware of rounding errors, plus or minus 5%. That's fine. You should have looked at that before. And then we will have triangulation, where we have spotters and forward observers looking to locations that we have to determine. So, I command Iron Nest. A hostile element has been identified within the city. Triangulate the target position and destroy it. Use HE only. Check adjacent typewriter for field reports. Iron Nest location. Observational assets. Spotter 1 and 2. What do you got? Target 1. Bearing these from those spotters. Okay. Spotters are going to be at L10, Lima 10. You are right in the way. Lima 10, grid coordinate 72. Spotter 2, Lima 2, so they're south. Grid coordinate 63. Alright. From spotter 1, bearing 100 degrees. And they give you no distance, so this is why you have to triangulate. Bearing 50 degrees from spotter 2. Lovely. So we know they're somewhere in this vicinity. And so we aim at this grid coordinate. 13 kilometers at 65.8. "13 kilometers. Gonna need 3 charges. I guess this tells you based on the distance. 52 degrees exactly. Right. Oh, yeah. So we have a not really an auto loader per se, but we have a revolving cartridge magazine, which is fantastic. Bearing 68 degrees. Which way's forward? We went too far. 65.8. Elevation, 52. Lock. Yeah, this cat is definitely deaf. Now, you should really be getting in the way of that arm. It shouldn't be sliding through you. Because I don't think there's any glass on top of this table. Target eliminated. High command to Iron Nest. Target destroyed. Reconnaissance photos transmitted. 2 additional hostile elements have been identified in the recon photos. Destroy both before proceeding. Damned rebels. That should do it. I imagine as the game proceeds, you'll need the other gun for time purposes. There'll likely be urgent situations occurring. I misread my card. Oh, I forgot to punch these in. I failed to follow standard procedure. Good kitty. Excellent. High command to Iron Nest. Targets destroyed. Phase 1 complete. A second fire mission is now authorized. High command orders Starburst over the Royal Palace. Star Shell only. This is a non-combat operation. Procedure. Fire in the vicinity of the coordinates below. A ground observer will mark corrections directly on the impact recon photos. Adjust and repeat fire until High Command confirms satisfactory burst position. Okay, bearing 241 from Spotter 1, distance 4.65 kilometers from Spotter 1. I should only need 1 powder charge. bearing 241, spotter 1, at 4.5 kilometers. Bearing 241. Oh, whoops. Let me undo that. .65. Here we go. That range, right? Yeah, okay. .8 degrees. Bearing way the heck that other way. Can I actually lock this in while this is going? I can. .6 degrees. Fire for effect. Okay, we got to adjust 3.3 kilometers this direction. Because maybe that went off a little bit badly. That looks good. 5.68 kilometers. Two charges. No, it's still one charge, isn't it? That should be fine with two. Wrong way, dummy. I keep reading the elevation card as my bearing. Bearing 325.5. I'm glad I don't get hurt by these scalding blasts of steam. Oh, that stopped without issue. All right. Oh, forgot to lock the. forgot to arm the gun. I will not shoot the kitty. The kitty is a good kitty. High Command to Iron Nest. Starburst position confirmed satisfactory. Fire mission complete. Stand down until further orders. Wait, what's this room? Engine startup. Set both dials to start. Pull starter chain. Set both dials to run. Okay, so yeah, it's going to get substantially more complicated, I'm guessing. There will probably be live enemy guns that I have to deal with. Oh, a record. Why am I locked in here? Oh, there we go. Successful mission. Come along, cat. Founders. Whole list of them. Oh, you can make your little coffees. I don't like coffee. Sink, toilet, shower. Everything a modern military man needs. Oh, I can modify the cat. Why, yes, sir. Aw. No perfect black? That's too bad. That's pretty good. Snout size. Get out of here, bot spammer. I think that's enough of that. Off. What else is there in here? I'm guessing those are air vents. Oh, no. No reason for me to exit. Why is the fan an exit option? That's a little weird. Alright, mission complete. Nap time. A night of celebration marred by atrocity. On an evening set aside to honor the General's continued pursuit of peace, the anti-monarchists remind us all that no such pursuit concerns them. Their only correspondence arrives written in the blood of innocents. How many times must we turn the other cheek? For 3 years, the General has extended every olive branch available to him. For 3 years, the brutish rebels have returned the branches aflame. as His Majesty the King honored the general's dedication to peace with a medal. The anti-monarchists desecrated the ceremony with artillery fire upon a civilian quarter. One wonders when the general's patience will find its limits. For sale, Maps of Madrid, 1580 edition. Carefully curated maps to aid loyal citizens and confound spies. Ministry announces shortage of shortages. Blah, 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 blah. Royal train arrives backwards. Yesterday, much anticipated arrival of the King's inspection train caused surprise when the entire convoy rolled into Valencia station in reverse. The Ministry of Transport insists this was a demonstration of retrograde propulsion excellence and denies that the locomotive overshot the junction by several kilometers. The crowds cheered nonetheless, facing whichever direction seemed most loyal. Oh, you can actually scroll into these positions. Okay, very nice. Rumors are dirty. Do not carry them in the mouth. For sale, children's toys recovered from various locations, cleaned and ready. Because you blew them up! Oh, you can order powder charges, scouting planes, and armored piercing shells now. Oh, that's cool. It tracks your shots and everything, including the cat. Liberation. Anti-monarchist forces have maintained an occupation of Ciudad Real, which I believe refers to a highland area. High Command has ordered the city restored to the crown. Iron Nest has been repositioned to support this operation. Requisition procurement is authorized to meet operational requirements. A man's fire mission is never done. Oh, we are moving. Except I am not the pilot. High Command to Iron Nest. The city is to be cleared of hostile elements. Destroy 5 hostile infantry units within the designated urban sector. Note, requisition control is authorized for ammunition and powder charge procurement at your discretion. Be prepared. Spotter bearings are accurate within 0.5 degrees. This margin rarely affects a fire mission. It may matter when bearings run near parallel or when several measurements compound. Request additional intel if a solution seems uncertain. Repositioning. Iron Nest location at Iota 653. Okay, so we got 3 spotters this time. But we got a whole lot of targets. Field Intelligence, Infantry 1. Enemy Infantry 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is missing intel. Repositioned Iron Nest. Okay, we'll just take them one by one, I think. So Spotter 1 and Spotter 2. We are located Iota 6. We are Iota 6. Grid 5-3. Seems a little bit off. There we go. That's better. Spotter 1. Echo 9. Okay, you're up here. Grid 7-3. Down here. Spotter number 2. K7. Kilo 7. Kilo 7. Wow, you're really close to me. 08. Please land correctly. Spotter 3, Delta 2, 17. Delta 2 at 17. You're up here. Okay, first target. Bearing 263 from spotter 1. So that's this direction. 263. Spotter 2. $277. I guess I could plot all this out. But that seems like more effort than it's worth. I'm sure I get rated based on how fast I do everything. I got no ammo? Damn. Okay, HE. And it just teleports into existence. Sure, why not? Oh, there we go. Didn't know it slid up there like that. I'm sure this affects some of the other device pressures or whatnot. $45.78. That's fun. I got kill counters. Don't know why I need those. I mean, this shows me when I blast them. Ah! Oh, okay, I got him. Good. About to say. Okay, spotters 2 and 3. $252 from spotter 2. Ah. Guess there's no real reason to be quite so precise. Spotter 3, 304. bearing 304. Okay, adjust to 258. Oh, I gotta buy another. Gotta buy another artillery round. Yeah, the system doesn't like it when you slam the gun to a halt. Oh, I didn't go far enough. That was pointless. I guess I can't open the window back up, which is a little disappointing. Looks good to me. Oh, there's the cat. Oh, he has no interest in nuts and bolts? That's too bad. Fun to see him mess with you. Oh, hello. Well, they shouldn't have been near the enemy troops anyways. Okay, forward observers report a probable enemy ammunition cache across the river. Priority target designated. Conduct recon flight over grid P4. Confirm position. Neutralize with AP. Alright. Glad they have the zoom option. Papa 4. Guess I better recon that first. Scout plane. I assume that's relative to the map, so... Armor piercing. Oh, come on, that's not fair. I didn't put the enemy infantry there. Buh. I guess I should be reconning these before I fire willy-nilly on them. Since they're putting civilian targets, or civilian assets, in those locations. But hey, you know, war is hell. Oh. Am I supposed to be doing this too? Come on. Huh, interesting. Oh, it's got all kinds of settings, doesn't it? I wonder if that makes it more... Oh. Okay, I see. That's just another step for you to do stuff with. I gotcha. Guess it gives you a little bit better of a reminder. It's slightly faster this way. Oh, I forgot to ram the, powder. Too far. $41.76. Cool. Okay, we just get those two. Cache destroyed. Well executed. 3 hostile infantry units remain in urban sector. Complete their destruction in detail. Roger that. Oh, and I can see him right here. That's convenient. Okay, target is 3.4 kilometers. Oh. They don't give me a bearing? Well, he's probably the one anyways. It's 4.1. Okay, well, that's him. It doesn't really make much difference there. Cyan drill? Flechette? Ooh. Gnarly. Oh, that's the big one. And that's fine. Yeah, okay. .94. Should be 2 powder charges because it's over 5 kilometers. target is... What's the infantry icon look like? Just in it, yeah. It's the diamond. Those are allies. There we go. I think it's for flavor more than anything. Starburst HE. It's 3 more infantry. I might as well buy all 3. Okay, load HE. No, it's the other way. Go faster. I feel like this would be a really good multiplayer game. Especially if there's bigger time constraints as you go. Okay. So that was infantry 3. So they're gone. Oops. Intelligence incomplete. Believe active and friendly urban sectors for both of them. Okay, direct hit infantry destroyed. Alright. That means that the enemy is probably in this city here. So both of them are friendly urban sectors. Okay, so we need a nice, good sweep of this area. Because I don't know, I doubt they might be on the fringe there. But we will run it. Bearing 329. 321.9. Oh, I gotta pick the, Well, hopefully that works. Sector A7. And a bearing, which I forgot to write down. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Why didn't it record that one? Does it only do it for red? I guess it only does it for red. Oh, I can't run it the other direction past 0. Okay, well that did not work. Why didn't that work? Does it start from 0 then? I guess it only drives this direction. That's kind of dumb. Unless... Well, no, because it didn't take photos of here, because that would make sense. Because if that was the reference point of base... how bothersome. Well, the other solution is that, now that it's like that, I'll just do sector B6, I guess. Or sector B5 going north. Okay, cool. That makes it nice and easy. I bet I can get both of them with one shot. .58 at 270.5. That'll be fine. But yeah, having someone plot all these in a quick fashion, having someone manage the aiming and loading, that'd get kind of fun. See how fast you can get all of your crew together to work. Let's see if I get both of them. These are really big artillery shells. Nice. Yeah, they got a good size to them. Alright, sector is cleared. Local garrison will consolidate from this point. Stand down until further orders. Click. I like how it's such a massive empty space in here. I feel like they could have closed this off a little bit better. Royal City reclaimed. The Royal City is restored to the crown this morning as the general drives the anti-monarchist occupation from its streets. The city, His Majesty the King, was pleased to learn, is almost majority intact. Hindenburg celebrates 100th crossing. The German Empire's airship, the Hindenburg, completed its 100th transatlantic voyage this week, gliding triumphantly into New York, with all engines humming and a brass band performing mid-flight. Officials called it proof that hydrogen is both safe and sociable. A commemorative dinner was held mid-air, though several diners briefly levitated during dessert. Little turbulence there. Cellar deepening and reinforcement. Oh, what's this? Okay, so you earn medals based on achievements that are, I guess, set for each mission. Incendiary. Nice. Oh boy. Are these, like, exclusive? Enemy forces have been caught mid-resupply in exposed position. No counter-battery threat has been identified in the sector. So I'm guessing there will be counter-battery threats, which means you can't fire from the same position twice. You'll have to fire and move. Hence the engine room. High Command has authorized engagement at blah blah blah. Oops. The other one is counter battery. Enemy forces have deployed artillery across the river in response to recent operations. This was anticipated. Iron Nest has been cleared for active engagement under direct fire conditions for the first time. Direct fire conditions? Okay. You have my curiosity. Are we actually going to get into a firefight? Operation has entered its active phase. Restore master power switch to on before proceeding. Enemy forces have deployed artillery across the river in response to recent activity. This was anticipated. Prioritize elimination of all identified artillery assets. Destroy what remains in detail. Counter battery timer will commence once the first shell lands. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. So this is one you have to set up and you have a timer on. Okay. Duly noted. So yes, timing will be important. 5-3. Okay, spotter 1. Rico 10. At 2-1. L7. 3-1. Lima 7. 3-1. Fortunately, I have all the prep time in the world, apparently. Spotter 3 is at Lima 1. 1-5. Okay. Artillery target number 1. Bearing 161 from spotter number 1. 161. 61 degrees. Spotter number 2. 118 degrees. Artillery number 2. From spotter 1 at 205. Where are you? Up here. 205. It's going to be quite a bit closer. You're right in the way, Cat. Close enough. 38 from spotter 1. That's actually pretty sharply up here. .38 degrees. Okay. They're right about there. And yeah, all these measurements kind of get in the way. So the tokens are really there to help. And artillery unit number 3. Oh, it's distance only. Spotter number 3. And spotter number 1. So they're going to be vaguely... .5.72, so you're not up there. I wish I could draw circles on here. Just radii. 5.27. Because, yeah, it could be anywhere where these two lines meet. Wait, is there a tool for this? Oh, this is this is an explosion. This is the explosion radius tool. Okay. So, what's that? That's something to announce my presence. Great. And scare the piss out of the cat. There's no tool. There's no radius tool. What the hell? Oh! Oh. It's right here. Bloody hell. Okay, how does this work? Okay. Yeah. That would have been nice to know about previously. My eyes didn't fail me. 7.7 kilometers. Okay, so that gives us 2 possible locations. That they could be at. So let's go in order. Actually, that might not be the best idea. Yeah, that's not the best idea. That gives them more time to fire. Since I'd have to rotate it back. I believe high explosive should work on any artillery unit. Unless I'm supposed to use incendiary on them, which is incredibly cruel. But, you know. Armor piercing high explosive. I don't know what the other one is. Standard HE. Artillery. It's time to CBT. So that's artillery. 5 kilometer. Actually, that's under 5 kilometer. So you are 1. 76 at 7.99. $76. Other way, dummy. 76.5. We need 2, so we're still under 10 kilometers. Next target is at 9.59. At 98.5. Less than 10. Need 2. Okay. Just keep going in order. This one's 11 kilometer. I see, it tells you the minimum number you need. .181. Okay, that's 4 rounds. We have... We have 1. Yeah, we've got 1. So... add 1 to the right magazine. And that puts the shell right there. Just add 1 to both. That way we can prepare both shells. Let's see, how many? 80 charges. That'll be enough. Oh, I can't prepare the next round. Oh, that's lame. Even though I know I need to. Yeah, it locks the magazine out. okay. Duh. You have to pay mighty close attention to that. It's 5340, 4794. Okay. Master power switch. Oh. I guess it automatically got turned on. We should be good then. So we're aimed at our first target. Round out. Oh, why isn't it loading? Well, that's not good. Back, go back, go back. Oh! I missed? Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. How the hell did it go that far? .6 kilometer miss. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Oh. Duly noted. I guess I can't load both and then fire them. Or reload as it's fired. Oh. What? Oh, you didn't! It fired both of them? Son of a... That is less than ideal. No, not what I meant to do. Guess I'm not supposed to lock both of them in. Which is unfortunate. Because I thought that would be faster. Okay, we are aimed. We need elevation. Oh, forgot to ram. Just gonna have to go with 47 on this guy. Not lock the other gun. Get him turning. This gun's locked. shit, that's way too far. I don't like the speed on that. Okay, 5754. Nope, keep going. $98.5. Locked and loaded. Okay. That's the first one down. That's the second one out. I did miss that first shell pretty badly. Okay, loaded. 3 charges. Get you rotating to 108. To 47 degrees. 47.4. And if I'm supremely unlucky, I just missed it. So we'll find out in 2 minutes. Oh, okay, we guess we got him. Nice. Yeah. That first shot went nice and wide. Not sure why. Must have had my elevation off. What's this? Dear Iron Nest, while advancing, I fell into one of your footprints outside Ciudad Real and twisted my ankle. While I was trying to climb back out, a shell landed where my squad was standing. I am now the only one left. I can still hear them. I don't know if I'll ever stop hearing them. Everyone keeps telling me I was lucky. My mother would have said it wasn't luck. She would have said God put that hole there to save me. But God didn't put that hole there. You did. Tomas. You're welcome. Okay, that's all 3 of the artilleries destroyed. Let us see. We've got 1 spotted infantry unit, but there are 4. Okay, counter battery. Nothing. They gave me absolutely nothing. So we know they're across the river. I need another bunch of shells, aren't I? Okay, well we got the right gun loaded. And no more shells in left magazine. So we're just gonna have to do some recon flights. For well, yeah. I don't know where the airplane starts from. That's kind of the problem. I'm gonna take this... Wait, is this a... No. So nothing in here tells me how the airplane works. Oh, another record. Doesn't have a loader mechanism. A record selector or anything. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna punch that at a bearing of 90 degrees. T1, 90 degrees. So I need to learn how this plane works. This should send the spotter straight across the map if it comes from A0. It does not come from A0. I guess it comes from... Well, how does that work? Yeah, I don't get it. I have no point of reference from where this comes from. That is really damn annoying. Alright, we'll just do S10, or what is it? Yeah, S10. Probably S0? Yeah, it goes all the way to 9. That was at 90 degrees still. This doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make any sense to me. Because I want it to sweep across the entire map. But it's only giving me weird little blocks. Because I want that to happen. For some reason, white doesn't give me a bearing. Does yellow give me one? Yeah, it does. So I want it to sweep along the riverbank. Oh, right, gotta... So we'll do P7. I don't know how the airplane works. It doesn't make any sense. This absolutely does not work like I expect it to. I don't understand. It should be giving me more as a plane flight on an azimuth and bearing. I'm going to end up spending all of my goddamn requisition just trying to figure out how this shit works. Like, how the hell is this plane supposed to function? Because that's at 90 from I have no idea. That was at 90 from I have no idea. Or that was at 0. And that one was at 90. The aircraft system doesn't make sense. It has no explanation of how it works. Say anything on this card. It's ungodly goddamn expensive. Okay, that doesn't help. It's like, is there a note that I missed or something? somewhere. Because they really need a frigging explanation on how this thing works. Because they provided none. So yeah, so far this is the weakest system of this. It's like, I have no clue how this fucking plane works. Whoops. It's my fault for leaving the hatch open. And there's no notes on it. Yeah, that's really bad. That's like critical, because these things are invisible. So I have no idea where the hell they're at. And I should not have to look that up. Yeah, not well designed. That that is that is not okay. I mean, everything else has been fine, but this is not okay. Because there's no discernible pattern for how this scout plane is working. It makes no sense. Like, it should be a target from a location, going out and taking photos the whole length, or at least some given length. Yeah, not happy with that. Those caps lock do. Pulls it down out of the way. Because this is a big ass location. And I would expect that, since it's using a bearing, to be relative to my position. Like, if I'm sending it that way, it should be going that way. But this doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's annoying. I can't believe they don't have a note for this. That's ridiculous. You got all this shit in here, but you couldn't fucking bother to put that in so I could figure out how the fuck to use it? That's really stupid. That's just really, really stupid. So yeah, I'll actually lose this because I won't be able to find the enemy. That did... See, now, it makes sense to go to M3 taking photos, even though it didn't fucking hit M3. But if it's up here in the north and its bearing was 0, I guess okay. Then that makes no sense. That is, quite frankly, retarded. That makes no sense. Now I'm curious. What is the relative bearing for the airplane, the scout plane, from? Except that that's not correct. From the sector you start in, 0 is north, 90 is east. Which, yeah, okay, but it's not starting from my location. It's absolutely not starting from my location. That's completely wrong. AI, you are garbage. It says you start the starting point and give it a bearing. That makes more sense then. Yeah, that should have been included in here somewhere. Usually 3 to 4 grid and take photos. So, since I said 90, that went off that side. That one went off that side. And then I started it at P7? Okay. Okay, so that's how this works. That is really, really not okay. They should have done a much better job of organizing that or telling you this. Okay, we're going to do P1. Yeah, not happy about that. Because that cost me a lot of resources. Okay, we got 3 of them now. Got 1 shell. I still need 2 more. Let's grab my shells before I empty myself out. Since these are not all cheap. Still got plenty of powder. Yeah, that really fucking annoyed because everything has been great so far. Okay. I'm gonna do M1, I guess. At an angle. Say 20 degrees. M1, bearing. 20 degrees, good enough. Okay, yeah, that's how that works. And somehow we missed him. Okay, well... R115. I'm almost out of fucking resources. There he is. Yeah, that sucked. Wasting a lot of requisition. No, for some reason that doesn't show up on my board when I use the yellow pen. Let's see, if I was concerned about friendly fire... You know, you do this... Okay, anyway. Let's get this round loaded. That's not what I meant to do. Jam you in. Okay. Six, 3, 8. 3. There we go. 2. Bearing 110. 9.4. Target's infantry. This one's 7.74. Bearing 103. Eight 5-2. At 95.8. 95.8. The last one, 10.6. I'm guessing one of the achievements is probably do it without using any airplanes. Which I'd love to know how someone figures that out. That is 85.9. All right. Yeah, round in, we need powder. $110. Wrong way. Go on, stick your fingers in it. I dare you. Need 38.28. Okay, 103. Did I ever load powder into you? I don't think I did. Okay, 951. And 51.12. Alright, left gun. Locked. Fire! Fire! real easy to skip past your thing there. The cat goes flying. Oh, cool. It brings out a second armature. Get out of the way. Ram that powder. And we need to rotate you. 85.9. .42 degrees. Be nice if they had half degree or in between these. .42.4. And procedure be damned. Oh, we actually had more counter battery? What? Additional counter battery assets have commenced ranging. No actionable fix. Assets deployed. Prior reconnaissance. Ah, shit. Star Shell ordnance is authorized. Locate and destroy active. Well, fuck. Okay. That's not cool. So, broadest possible location. Well, hello, what's that? Get out of here. I have 2 actual targets. I don't know how many real targets I have. But those are definitely 2 artillery targets. And I am out of shells. Oh, get out of here. Both of them loaded. .683. Burning 107. And I know they're saying that the previous reconnaissance is no good. I don't know that that's the case. Shit. No, I... The first one. Right? No, I did the second one. Shit. You know what? I'm just doing them over. It's got 108 at 8.67. Card. Yeah, that first one was wrong. 683. $1073. Okay. Oh, ran the powder dummy. Come on, hit it. Not good. $2732. $3468. $1081. Come on. No, whenever you destroy one, you add to your counter battery. Well, that's nice. Okay, sector's clear. 0 hostiles remain. Yeah, that was a bit stressful. All right then. Castile's mechanized wonder. Iron Nest's might, a new era of warfare, the General declares, as the world scrambles to respond to the unveiling. General Vao's Iron Nest project is exclusively a preemptive self-defense measure. Indeed. Complete the mission, requisitioning only the minimum assets necessary. Naturally. Destroy 3 targets in rapid succession. Eliminated all enemy counter batteries, with time to spare. Eliminated all enemy units in the operational sector. And whatever this new shell is. Okay. Oh, no, I'm stuck on here. Alright, well. It's Iron Road. Valdemula. Valle? Well, I don't know how to... I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know how to pronounce that. Valle de Mula sits astride the supply corridor. High Command intends to sever ahead of the coming advance. The garrison there is expecting reinforcements by rail. Oh, it tells you what they are. Minimal casualties, sustained consecutive kills across successive fire mission. I guess that's a chain? High kills per shot ratio across a minimum of 10 enemy kills. That's a bit vague. Significant number of targets without requisitioning any aerial reconnaissance. Yeah, that's the one I was expecting for this mission. But, yeah. Well, now that I know how the goddamn airplane works, I'm much, much more less worried about how it plays. But that is all I've got time for tonight. Thanks for watching.